Okay, I mean, Talen Horton-Tucker's got to get underneath this screener right now. If you're switching, like, you got to get under now. But where's Lauri Markkanen? I mean, this is just a really bad switch all the way around. Okay, if you're Kelly Olynyk here and you want to be in the gaps, then you got to right now be in a defensive stance with your feet set. You can't, whatever that is can't happen, because look at this. Your feet are not set, you're trying to help, but now you have look at this, you have no chance of getting out. Not backpedal in transition. You gotta sprint, you gotta get your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at this, you're just backpedaling. Your feet are never set. Just guard your man. Get your feet set. Why are you backpedaling again? Look at your back. Where are you? So you're going this way as this player's about to come this way. That's a real problem here. Look at this. So now you run into this man, the Nets player, for no reason. And now you can't guard this handoff. Okay, the Jazz zone is a disaster. You have two people guarding the ball and someone guarding nobody. Like, what is going on here? Like, someone's going to be wide open now because of all of this. Juan Toscano-Anderson, you need to get underneath this player when you switch. Look at that. You don't guard like this ever. First of all, your back's to the ball. That's a no. Get underneath. Back to the baseline. I'm seeing ball. I'm seeing man. Like, when you guard like this, I mean, yes, now getting beat backdoor happens. Not have somebody guarding nobody in a zone. Cannot happen. All right? This player's got to get up, because this player's taking the ball off this ball screen. This player ducks under here. Again, you have somebody guarding nobody in a zone, just like man-to-man. Someone's open. Get your feet set in a defensive stance. Don't be looking at the ball. Look at right here. Your feet aren't set. You're not in a defensive stance. Seth Curry just caught this ball. Are you ready to guard Seth Curry? No. If you're Walker Kessler here, that your man is setting a down screen, you need to get attached with your arms out so this player can't curl. You force him out so this player has time to get over the screen. You give this player no time to get over the screen, and so now we have issues. Okay, so I guess Kelly Olynyk is supposed to switch this screen. Then you need to be up here ready to guard. Like, look at Kelly Olynyk. You're not ready to guard. This is a terrible possession. Walker Kessler, could you have a little bit more urgency guarding Nick Claxton? And then when Nick Claxton has the ball and you're not showing urgency, could you also not be staring at something else than Nick Claxton? I mean, this is really a rough possession. Chris Dunn is coming over here to trap the ball. He's got to say something because Kelly Olynyk... Stop. So Kelly Olynyk now needs to close this area off so Chris Dunn can actually come here and trap. Like, you're not closing this area off, and now Spencer Dinwiddie just turned the corner on a trap, and that's not good. Down screen. You can't do this. You can't go up the gut. You've got to go over... Look at the angle when you go up the gut when he catches this ball. You have no chance now of guarding the screen. Stop backpedaling in transition. Lauri Markkanen, get your feet set. You backpedal, so you're just off balance now. If you're Lauri Markkanen, you got to have more urgency getting up to guard Dinwiddie. I mean, you can't just be walking here because look at this. You're walking up to guard him. So now you're going uphill as Dinwiddie's going downhill. No. If you're going under a screen, you have to fully commit to going under. You cannot, like, be making... Look, you make contact with the screener. Now look, this player's on the other side way ahead of you, and you can't guard. Have to stop backpedaling in transition. Look at Kelly Olynyk here. You just backpedal into giving up a layup. All right, we got a cross screen right here. If you're Lauri Markkanen, you got to jam this player as he comes through so that this player has time to get on the other side. Like, you don't do anything. Here we go, leaning towards a screen. When you lean towards a screen, you're just going to get beat the other way, so that draws a double at the rim, and there's nobody to box out now. The Jazz are in a zone. And when you're in a zone and someone's guarding nobody, you're in a lot of trouble. There's a ball screen being set. This player should be in the corner. So now Lauri Markkanen can come up, take this ball handle in the ball screen. This player can duck under the screen. When someone's guarding nobody in the zone, I mean, it's a disaster. Unbelievable. Same exact thing. Get over here. So this player can step up. We got a ball screen coming. This player's got to be able to guard the ball handler. Okay? Like, you're guarding nobody. This is ridiculous. Stop doing it. Cannot defend ever like this with your back to your man and you're just staring at the ball. You have no idea that Watanabe's coming above the three-point line. Okay, so this Jazz player is way late getting out to Seth Curry's stop, so Kelly Olynyk's going to have to move in here. You got to play the gaps. This player's playing on Seth Curry's side. He's got to really play on Seth Curry's side because you got to force him right here, where I can stunt. If I don't have to move my feet are set, I'll be able to recover. But look at this. So you're late getting out. You're playing on Seth Curry's side. Well, Kelly Olynyk's nowhere to be found, one. And then two, you're not getting up enough because if Seth Curry turns the corner here, you're going to have to twist your entire body around. You're not going to be able to slide your feet. Bad switch. If you're switching onto the screener, you must get underneath the screener. You cannot switch over the top. Okay, so Talen Horton-Tucker gets beat guarding full court right here. Okay, stop. So Talen Horton-Tucker's got to stop going towards the ball. That's number one, because this player's going to have to step up and guard the ball. So you're going to have to start coming over here. So you're still going to the ball, but this player's got to slide in here. That's why you got to come over here. But that doesn't happen. Okay, I don't understand why you're playing on Spencer Dinwiddie's side and just giving him this part of the floor. But if you're going to do that, you need to get up because you got to force him into where this help is right here. Because look at, you're not playing up enough on him. So now you're letting him step back and go away from that help. What is Juan Toscano Anderson doing right here? When this pass gets made out here, Markkanen's going here. Chris Dunn's going to the corner. Why are you not coming to the wing? I mean,